Queen Camilla's emotional first appearance in her new royal role appointed by King Charles III. Hello royal watchers, and welcome back to Royal Chronicles, your ultimate home for everything royal where elegance meets emotion and history meets the present. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss our royal updates and exclusive insights straight from the palace gates. When it comes to quiet strength and unshakable grace, few figures embody it quite like Queen Camilla. This week, she made headlines after stepping out for the first time in her newly appointed royal role, a position personally entrusted to her by King Charles III. It was a moment filled with warmth, symbolism, and deep emotion, a true reflection of how far she has come on her remarkable journey from Duchess of Cornwall to the Queen Consort of the United Kingdom. A new role from the King himself. Following months of careful planning within Buckingham Palace, King Charles III officially appointed Queen Camilla as the patron of the Royal Voluntary Service, one of the most cherished charities under the royal family's umbrella. This appointment carries special significance. It's not merely an honorary title, it represents the King's deep trust in his Queen and his recognition of her tireless dedication to public service. The Royal Voluntary Service, which was once supported by Queen Elizabeth II, focuses on helping the elderly, the lonely, and communities in need, a cause close to both Charles and Camilla's hearts. Insiders say the King wanted this appointment to symbolize continuity and compassion, two words that perfectly describe Queen Camilla's quiet but steady approach to royal duty. The first appearance. A poignant moment of service. The Queen made her first appearance under her new title at a special event hosted at Windsor Castle, attended by dozens of volunteers from across the United Kingdom. Dressed in a tailored cream coat dress paired with a sapphire brooch, a piece that once belonged to the late Queen Elizabeth, Camilla's outfit carried both sophistication and sentimental meaning. As she walked into the grand reception hall, all eyes turned to her, not just because of her regal elegance but because of the genuine warmth in her demeanor. The Queen spent time greeting each volunteer personally, listening to their stories, and expressing heartfelt gratitude for their years of service. One volunteer, who had worked with the charity for over 30 years, said she was deeply touched by the Queen's sincerity. Camilla's speech that day struck an emotional chord. She spoke with grace and feeling, saying, "In a world that often moves too fast, your kindness reminds us that humanity still thrives in small acts of love and compassion." Those simple words earned a standing ovation, and many in attendance admitted to tearing up. It was a moment of unity, a moment where the Queen's humanity shone brighter than her crown. A reflection of the Queen's true character. For years, Queen Camilla has walked a delicate path, one filled with scrutiny, challenges, and gradual acceptance. Yet, through her consistency and compassion, she has transformed public opinion, emerging today as one of the monarchy's most dependable and admired figures. Her first appearance in this new royal role seemed to encapsulate everything she has worked toward: grace, dignity, and connection. She smiled, laughed, and shared warm exchanges that made everyone in the room feel seen and valued. One palace aide later remarked that, "Her Majesty has found her rhythm, she's comfortable in her role, confident in her voice, and deeply respected by those who meet her." The King's support and pride. Behind the scenes, King Charles III was said to be immensely proud of his wife. Those close to the couple describe their relationship as one built on deep understanding and mutual respect. A source inside Buckingham Palace shared that the King personally wanted Queen Camilla to take on this role because it reflects their shared values of kindness, community, and service. It's also a tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth II, under whom Camilla learned the quiet art of royal duty. During the event, a special letter from the King was read aloud, thanking the volunteers for their dedication. He also paid tribute to the Queen, saying, "Her Majesty's compassion and spirit of service embody the heart of our nation." This heartfelt message only reinforced what royal watchers have come to know, that Camilla has not only earned her husband's trust but also his admiration. Public reaction. A turning point for Queen Camilla. Social media quickly lit up after the event. Royal fans and commentators alike praised the Queen for her warmth, grace, and sincerity. Many called it a turning point for her public image, a moment that solidified her status as a beloved royal in her own right. Comments flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, with users writing, "Camilla has truly come into her own. The Queen we see now is genuine, kind, and deeply respected." Others noted how she has become a bridge between tradition and modernity, a queen who respects history but embraces change. A queen of quiet power. Queen Camilla's influence in the monarchy continues to grow steadily, not through headlines or controversy, but through dedication, empathy, and authenticity. Her new role isn't just about appearances, it's about action. Over the years, she's championed causes related to literacy, domestic abuse awareness, and animal welfare. Her work has touched lives quietly but profoundly, proving that true leadership doesn't always need a spotlight, sometimes it simply requires heart. In many ways, her first appearance in this role felt symbolic, not only a new chapter for Queen Camilla, but also a reflection of the monarchy's evolution under King Charles's reign. Together, they represent a royal couple grounded in purpose and humanity. The legacy she's building. As Queen Camilla continues her journey, this moment will be remembered as one of her most meaningful milestones. What began decades ago as a controversial chapter has turned into a story of resilience, forgiveness, and grace. Today, she stands not only beside her husband but as a woman of influence in her own right, one who embodies the spirit of service and compassion that defines the crown's legacy. And as she continues her duties with a smile that speaks of gratitude and humility, the world can't help but see her for what she truly is, a queen who has quietly, gracefully, and powerfully earned her place in history. What do you think of Queen Camilla's heartfelt first appearance and her new royal role from King Charles III? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I always love hearing from my royal watchers. And if you enjoyed this royal update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay tuned to Royal Chronicles, where we bring you the latest from inside the palace with grace, depth, and royal flair.